Well, we are here live. We are getting ready for the semifinals and the finals for the TMT Bowling Sunday Night Sweeper. We have Austin Schultz, Ben Sobel, and Crystal Wilson getting ready to battle it out. In the booth with me tonight, I've got Mr. Matt Diamond. Hello, Matt.
What's up, everybody?
I am going to share this video around to as many places as I can. If you guys could do the same thing, that would be fantastic. We've had quite the night here tonight. What do you think, Matt?
It was definitely a good night. I had 93 bowlers, which has been the highest in a while.
Yep.
So we appreciate everybody that came out and supported the Sunday Night Sweeper. Things are definitely going to pick up more and more as the summer continues on and school starts to come to an end for a lot of people in the next 2 months.
Yep. Coming back from college, whatnot. Lots of high school bowlers tonight. Would love to see that. And just fun time on a not so fun pattern.
It was not fun for all of us.
So we're doing this thing now where we're picking distance and volume and not showing the pattern. And everybody seems to be enjoying it. I know there's a poll question out there right now if they want to do the same thing next week. Because last week we did distance and volume, and the scores were pretty high. This week we did distance and volume, and the scores weren't high.
As of right now, the vote total is 34 votes for just distance and volume and only 14 for vote on a pattern.
So people are still enjoying it, I guess, right?
Adds another level of challenge to what we're bowling on.
Sure.
It was definitely reflective in tonight's scores being the lowest in a few weeks.
What kind of scores do we have tonight, Matt? You got the leader and
our leader's currently bowling still, Ben Sobel.
Funny how that happens.
He led the night with a whopping 714.
It was the only 700 by 50 pins.
Yeah. Pretty impressive because with it being a longer pattern, you would not have expected somebody to score that high necessarily off the gutter.
Right.
And Ben played pretty much outside of 5 or right up 5 the entire night. Still is. Ben also had the fortune of winning mystery doubles tonight with Audrey Wilson. They had a 439 for their combined 2 games.
That's a low mystery doubles winner.
It is very low. And low to make the cut was Jensen Linder, Jeremy Ciccone, and Madison Ring, all with 526. That's about 60 to 70 pins lower than it has been the last 2 weeks to make the cut.
Yeah, it's been pushing 600 or thereabout. So again, we had 93. Our sponsor tonight, Jeff Conn and Conn's Tile and Marble. So big shout out to Jeff for stepping up for the month of March. We already have the month of April already covered. Cincinnati Rehabilitation. I'll look it up. Hold, please. But it is our friend Dr. Bradford and Tasia Blue taking care of us for the month of.
We know you struggle with long titles.
I do. It's the Cincinnati Rehabilitation Center, an integrated healthcare solutions company.
That's a lot longer than ours.
It is. They are going to, just on their header, Cincinnati Rehabilitation Center. They're going to be here for the whole month of April. So we thank them. And, again, we thank all of our sponsors we appreciate everybody getting in and helping us out, getting the bowlers a little bit something more to bowl with. And, just throw that extra $100 out there. So, and that's generally the case if there's anybody watching that's interested in maybe joining in down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with having 2 sponsors on any given week or month.
Just means more money and a larger prize fund to help support everybody and get more people out here.
That's right. Ben cut one a little short there, didn't he, and paid the price.
Yeah, he's still sitting all right for 4 frames, though, because Austin has his own little whoops. Oh,
We got it rolling across.
not quite enough.
And we do have Crystal. She does get 33 pins a game. Crystal is a high school bowler. And as soon as high school season was over, they were here and ready to come out and start bowling the sweeper. And you know what? She's got a lot of fire. She's learning, but she's going to be a good player.
And according to the Teen Masters jersey she's wearing, she graduates this year.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be interesting to see where or if she's bowling in college. I know Ben bowled in college at The Ohio State University. And Austin bowled at Huntington.
Like Ben's struggling with the little ball reaction the last couple. But yeah, 93 tonight. We had the Crone finish up here today. So we had a busy day. Been here since about 8 o'clock this morning. It's a normal Sunday for us anymore, especially leading into a busy summer, spring and summer tournament schedule. That being said, we try to get those in the nearest ones anyway.
Yep.
Next Saturday, we have the Just Curate Parker doubles tournament. Their shift times at 10 a.m., 1, 4, and 7 p.m. There are 60 or better spots already held. If we get to 100 bowlers or 100 teams, we are going to make first place $1,000.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. We got lots of cool things to give away and raffle off, and everybody's stepping up to help the cause. This is for Rob Parker's wife, and she was recently diagnosed with breast cancer, and we are going to do what we can to help the Parker family out, because that is what we do. So it's going to be next Saturday. It's only a one-day tournament. And then Sunday, we've got our first Ladies' Day Out Sunday sweeper at 11 a.m.
Very exciting.
Ladies, pay attention. That stays for you. We have several of them coming. This is going to be the first one. There is an event page out on Facebook for it. If you're curious how to sign up, all you got to do is come in. Bowling starts at 11 o'clock, and check-in will start anytime from around 10 on. We'll be here. And we're expecting a pretty nice turnout for this one, especially for the first one. And hopefully that just blossoms into more moving forward. So next Sunday, that's at 11 o'clock starting time, and then we're going to have our regular sweeper next Sunday night at 6 o'clock. So
if the ladies feel like they didn't get enough bowling in, they can stick around.
Yeah.
Plus, they've got great food here.
That's right.
Personal favorite, buffalo chicken pizza.
It's good stuff.
I probably get it every week, if not every other week.
Can Fran get some handicap? No. I've seen her bowl. Gov. We're going to take 5 pins away from her. Ben coming up with a big strike. He needed it right there. Currently, he is down to Crystal and Austin, with Crystal's 33 pins.
It's not down by a lot.
Nope, the spare is pretty crucial for Crystal, honestly.
It's very choppable, as I've done it plenty of times myself.
Mm-hmm. Lots of Ben Sobel fans in the crowd tonight.
I'm a Ben Sobel fan myself.
It's hard not to like a guy like Ben Sobel. Pray and throw some bombs. Yes, she does. I know for all of you out there watching, I know today was Selection Sunday for the NCAA tournament starting this week. Oh.
There's some big surprises in there.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully your team that you follow made the tournament. I'll still be watching it. That's my favorite organized tournament at the end of any college or professional season. That NCAA tournament is
it's my favorite time of the year.
Yep.
Favorite. Always happy to root on my Dayton Flyers.
You know, we've got this over here on the YouTube channel, on TMTBowling Stream TV, for those of you that are not watching it on your app or on the YouTube site. Maybe you're watching it just on Facebook and the ones I've shared, which is fine. But if you click on over to the YouTube page and hit subscribe, once we get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to give away a bowling ball and a jersey for nothing. All you got to do is subscribe. I would like you to share it, too. Let's get as many people following and subscribing to the page as we can, and we can do a lot of fun stuff between here and the next.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
Everybody that's bowling right now is throwing a bowling ball from one of the 7 brands of Brunswick.
From what?
7 brands of Brunswick.
Yeah. That's very, very beautiful.
Ben's throwing a Zing Pearl, which I'm sure he's got a little surface to it, seeing how long the pattern is. Crystal's throwing a Radical Results, and Austin's throwing a Brunswick Knockout.
Tough break there, a little fast 8.
Puts Ben right back in the match, too.
I know Brandon Novak wanted to know when it was going live. Wonder which one of these folks in here is Brandon Novak. Brandon. Raise your hand. All right, Austin covers up to 4-7.
He is always trolling somewhere.
Oh, yeah. So it puts him at 149 in the 7th with a spare up. He's got still a max at 229 on the board. Ben has a max at 232 on the board still. Once I hit 500 subs, the Gov's going to consider lifting the mask mandates.
That's going to hurt.
Gov, I just need you to share it with all your friends. Get them all to sub. We'll be good.
That was a big shot.
Yeah, this is honestly, this is a pretty crucial spare for Ben here.
It's going to be difficult because there was a lot of people that played inside, so it's a lot of friction that Ben may or may not know about in there. Elects to throw the purple hammer at it. You got 3. Count's important. 3 is 6 right there.
Yep. Well, this right here is a huge ball for the 9th frame. Well, that's pretty good. Nope. Ball just didn't read. Just went 60 feet. But with the spare conversion, that's going to give her a 6-pin lead over Ben in the 9th frame with a spare. That was a great shot. Great shot, Ben. He's going to have to do that one more time to feel a little more comfortable.
That man works hard.
He definitely works hard. Uh-oh.
I don't know how many people watching actually know Ben, but for anybody that's watched him bowl over the last several years, he used to be king of Sir Spins a Lot.
Oh, yeah.
The helicopter. I wouldn't even say spinning. Helicopter. And he works every day to make his game better.
Look at that.
That's an incredible hit.
Yep. That's gonna lock him into the final match. Crystal is gonna finish 3rd tonight. Certainly, she has nothing to be ashamed of in this field of 93 bowlers. Austin's going to wrap it up here with 229 with strike.
Parring the fill.
Yeah. There you go, Crystal.
Might have been in Brooklyn, but it still looks good up there.
That's right.
.226.
All right, so we're going to have Austin and Ben in the finals. Crystal's going to finish up here again. Another excellent night for Crystal Wilson, finishing 3rd tonight. A little bit of money to go into her smart account. I'm going to step away from the mic for just a moment, get the score ready for Ben and Austin for the finals. And I'll be right back. Matt, it's all yours. Hey, everybody, we can do better than that. Congratulations, Crystal. Great night tonight.
Austin is electing to start on the left lane. Austin starting out big with a strike. And Buse, you definitely got next. Congrats on a very high set today at the Crown. Oh, big break for Ben. Team No Fingers got some fingers on that one. Looks like Ben's moved in a little bit deeper. Not a whole lot, just a little bit from his last few shots of the previous game. Everybody, welcome Todd back to the booth.
Oh, hey. Eric, we'll be looking forward to seeing your wife down here next week.
Eric, you want to come down next week too?
Look at that.
Oh my God. When did this kid get some fingers? This is pretty uncharacteristic from the rest of the night. That's a lot of strikes.
Strikes here all of a sudden. Unless you were Simon Mote. Simon bowled fantastic tonight.
Simon did bowl very well.
Look at that.
4 in a row for Ben.
Are we going to say that's a ham bone, or are we not going to use the word ham bone?
We'll keep things kosher.
All right. So Governor DeWine back earlier in the thread. If there's a 300 thrown in the finals, he'll highlight them in his next worthless COVID briefing. Austin
I feel
is
like we
not
know who the
gonna
gov
go away.
is.
I already know.
Oh, yeah. Lots of Ben fans in the chat. Ooh.
Got the camera down there to see the big mixer for Austin with the front 5.
Hit him thin and watch him crumble. There wasn't any spinners on that one.
Well, he's not going away.
There's a reason he was high qualifier.
There is a reason he was not qualifier. Stuff like that. Hey, Laura, and I went over this earlier in the live stream. Shift times 10, 1, 4, and 7 next Saturday. And Ben Buis, thank you for that compliment. I heard Matt congratulate you earlier. Great bowling today, buddy.
Oh,
How we like it.
he didn't look like he liked that one off the hand.
Yeah. So we never did tell him what the pattern was, did we?
No.
No. They bowled on an unnamed pattern tonight. It was 44 feet, 28.85 mils. Just under a 2-to-1 ratio. And it is last year's U.S. Open Day 2 pattern. And these guys are going after it right now.
Yes, they are.
U.S. Open Day 2. 1.46 ratio on the left, 1.93 ratio on the right. It makes what Simon did even more impressive.
If I remember correctly, that's the year that there's only one lefty to make the cut at the U.S. Open for round-robin match play.
Uh-oh. I will hurry up and pull a picture up, and we'll put it in front of the camera so you can see what the pattern looks like. See if I can stand up here and get it in front of the proper camera for you guys to see it. All right, first chink in the armor there. Let's see. We're probably going to put it in front of the first camera. So we'll wait till after Ben bowls, and then we'll put it up there.
All right.
Yep. Skim up a little heavy. Up in front of the camera here, Matt's showing you what the pattern was from tonight. There's a reason why the cut line was 526.
Cleans the spare up pretty nicely.
I'm going to need you to show that up there again because I didn't flip the camera over enough. Sorry.
Goodness gracious.
You're closer.
I got to get closer?
No. You had it in the right spot. I just didn't click the camera over. Again, we're going to wait till after Ben throws this ball. We're looking at the score. There we go. There's the pattern they bowled on. 2020 U.S. Open Pattern 2. All right. Now we got to take a look at it. Yeah, Eric, we do not know the pattern for the lady sweeper next week. I'll announce that sometime this week. So up here in the match, we have Ben with a 17-pin lead, Austin with a strike in the 8th. Ben also with a strike in the 8th. This is a crucial shot right here. And cut it short.
Got it in.
Yep.
Could tell off his hand at the arrows.
Still got to cover this up. The game's not over.
Anything's possible.
That's right. Uh-oh.
That'll definitely take all the wind out of the sail.
Puts him at a max score of 228. That's going to make Ben mark one time in 2 frames here.
Yep. Make it happen on the first one.
Well,
that's not an easy one.
this is definitely not a guinea spare.
No, it is not. That's probably one of the hardest spares to shoot at right now.
Yep. So here we got Austin still has 228 left on paper if he can knock it out. Ben's going to have to make a spare and get a couple pins to close him out.
Oh, apparently Ben is going out and bowling the Masters.
Well, look at that. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Can anybody say a little Tom Doherty right there?
Yeah, right?
Oh, my God.
Wow. Well, a solid 10 there. He's got to definitely got to take advantage of that and knock this spare back.
Don't hurt it, Ben. Don't hurt it.
Yeah, we just heard a nice shot, Tom Doherty, from the back here. Tom Doherty winning the World Series bowling.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday with a trip to 8 to win his match for a lot of money. All right, Ben Sobel is going to be our winner tonight. He finishes with 234. He's a happy guy.
Good bowling to Austin as well. That was definitely
Absolutely
interesting finals.
All right, final score 234 to 206. Judging by the vote going on the Facebook page.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be, I'm going to tell you what you're bowling on next week on Thursday by distance and volume, but things could change. I'll look at it tomorrow afternoon when I wake up and get myself going. But other than that, Matt, thank you very much for joining in. We'll
always a pleasure.
Put the finals up there on the scoreboard. These are always fun. It's nice to have a turnout like we had. I appreciate everybody and their support. Don't forget to go over to TMT Bowling Stream TV on YouTube and hit subscribe.
And as Michaela said in the chat,
it's free, right?
Team Too Much Fingers for Ben this week.
That's right. So, everybody have a great night. We will see you all next Sunday during the day for the ladies sweeper, and then back on live for the Sunday night sweeper.
I might have to come up early for that.
Sounds good. All right, everybody.